Congratulations. God says, your wait is over. You will receive very good news tonight. If you don't listen this right now, you won't receive it. Listen closely, because this moment is not ordinary and it will not come again in the same way. You are standing at the edge of something that can change your life, and if you ignore this, you may miss what has been prepared for you for so long. I am speaking to you now because your waiting has reached its end, and what comes next depends on your attention in this very moment. What I am about to reveal is not distant or uncertain. It is close, it is near, and it is already moving toward you. This is why you feel a stirring inside your heart right now, because something real is about to unfold. Type Amen to affirm. I am telling you clearly that your season of waiting is finished, and the good news that is coming tonight is not small or insignificant. It carries the answer to something you have been holding in your heart for a long time, something you almost stopped believing would happen. You have walked through confusion, delay, and silence, and many times you wondered if I was still listening, but I never turned away from you, and I never ignored your cries. Everything was being arranged in a way you could not see, and now the moment of release has come. You must understand why I am urging you to listen right now, because this is not just information, it is instruction. If you choose to ignore this, you may step out of alignment with what is already prepared for you. The blessing is ready, the news is ready, and the timing is perfect, but your awareness matters. You are not being forced, you are being invited, and your response will determine how smoothly this unfolds in your life. Take a moment right now and like this video and share it with someone who needs hope, because what you are hearing is not only for you, but for those who are also waiting for a breakthrough. There is a reason I chose tonight, and it is because everything has reached completion behind the scenes. What felt like delay was actually preparation, and what felt like silence was actually alignment. You were being strengthened, your heart was being shaped, and your faith was being tested in ways you did not fully understand. Now you are ready to receive without fear, without doubt, and without hesitation. The good news coming to you is not random. It is a result of everything you have endured and everything you refuse to give up on. Type 1111 if you believe. You may not see the full picture yet, but you can feel something shifting, something changing within you. That feeling is real, and it is connected to what is about to arrive in your life. I am not speaking empty words to you. I am revealing a truth that is already set in motion. The door that has been closed for so long is about to open, and it will not require struggle the way it did before. What is coming will feel different, because it will come with peace instead of pressure. There were nights when you felt alone, when you questioned everything, and when your strength felt like it was fading. You kept going even when it was hard, even when you did not understand why things were not working out. That persistence has not gone unnoticed, and it has not been wasted. Every step you took, every tear you shed, and every moment you held on has brought you to this exact point. Now you are standing in front of the result of your endurance. I want you to pay attention to what happens around you tonight, because the sign will not be confusing. It will be clear enough for you to recognize, but quiet enough that only those who are paying attention will notice. This is why I am telling you not to ignore this moment. The good news may come through a person, a message, a call, or an unexpected opportunity, but you will feel the confirmation in your spirit when it happens. You will know that this is what you have been waiting for. Do not let doubt rise up and try to convince you that this is not real. Doubt has been your companion for too long, and it has tried to steal your expectation many times. This time, You must stand firm and receive what is coming without questioning its worth. You are not receiving this because of luck. You are receiving this because it has been prepared for you. Your story is not ending in struggle, it is turning into something greater. I am with you in this moment, and I am guiding you through what comes next. You are not alone as you step into this new phase, and you are not unprotected. Everything that is meant for you will reach you, and everything that is not meant for you will fall away without harming you. Trust that what is coming is aligned with your purpose and your future. This is not just good news, this is a turning point. You are still here, still listening, and that alone shows that your heart is open to receive what I am unfolding before you. What is coming tonight is not something that will confuse you or leave you uncertain, because I am not a God of chaos. I bring clarity, I bring direction, and I bring fulfillment to what I have spoken over your life. This moment is not about guessing or wondering, it is about recognizing and receiving. You are not being left to figure things out on your own, because I am guiding every step that is about to happen. Type yes to affirm. Do you know why people everywhere are suddenly talking about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave technique that allegedly leaked from the CIA is reportedly changing lives across the globe. Supported by neuroscience, this short 7-second practice is helping everyday people attract money, freedom, and luxury into their lives. If you are seeing this right now, you are lucky, because the page might disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments to discover the secret before it gets removed. The good news that is moving toward you carries a deep sense of release, and you will feel it the moment it arrives. It will feel like a weight has lifted from your shoulders, like a pressure that has been sitting on your chest is finally gone. You have carried burdens that were never meant to stay with you forever, and now they are being removed. This is why your spirit feels restless right now, because something within you knows that change is close. You are not imagining this shift. It is real, and it is already unfolding. There were moments when you almost gave up, when the waiting felt too long and the silence felt too heavy. You wondered if anything would ever change, and you questioned whether your efforts even mattered. But I was with you in those quiet moments, even when you could not feel my presence. I saw every struggle, every tear, and every silent prayer that came from your heart. Nothing was ignored, and nothing was wasted, because all of it was leading to this exact moment. The reason I am asking you to stay alert is because what is coming may appear in a simple form, but its impact will be powerful. It may not come in a loud or dramatic way, but it will carry a deep confirmation that you cannot deny. You will feel peace instead of confusion, and you will feel certainty instead of doubt. That is how you will know that this is from me. I do not bring you things that leave you restless. I bring you things that settle your spirit. Type 777 to receive blessings. You have been prepared for this in ways you did not fully understand. The delays were not meant to harm you, they were meant to strengthen you. The waiting was not meant to break you, it was meant to shape you into someone who can hold what is coming. If everything had come earlier, you would not have been ready to receive it with the right mindset. Now you are in a place where you can accept this good news without fear, without hesitation, and without feeling unworthy. Do not let your past disappointments speak louder than what I am doing now. There were things that did not work out before, and there were opportunities that slipped away, but those were not meant to stay in your life. What is coming now is different, because it is aligned with your path and your purpose. You are not repeating the same cycle, you are stepping into something new. This is why it feels unfamiliar, because you are entering a new chapter. Tonight is significant because it marks the end of something and the beginning of something else. You are closing a season that was filled with uncertainty, and you are stepping into a season that carries clarity and direction. The shift may feel subtle at first, but it will grow stronger as you continue forward. You will begin to see changes in your surroundings, in your thoughts, and in your opportunities. Everything will start aligning in a way that feels natural and right. I want you to stay grounded and not rush ahead of what is happening. Let things unfold at the pace they are meant to unfold. You do not need to force anything, and you do not need to chase what is already coming toward you. Trust that what is meant for you will find its way to you without struggle. This is not a moment to act out of fear. It is a moment to rest in confidence. The good news that is coming is connected to something you have been hoping for, something that has stayed in your heart even when you tried to let it go. You may have told yourself to stop expecting it, but deep down, you never fully released it. That desire was placed in you for a reason, and now it is being answered. You will recognize it when it comes, because it will feel familiar to your spirit. Stay open to receiving in unexpected ways, because I am not limited to one path or one method. The answer may come through a direction you did not consider, but it will still lead you to the outcome you have been waiting for. Do not reject it just because it does not look the way you imagined. Sometimes the greatest blessings arrive in forms that seem simple at first. What matters is not how it appears, but what it carries. You are not being tested in this moment, you are being rewarded. The time of proving yourself has passed, and now you are stepping into a time of receiving. Let go of the need to earn what is already being given to you. Accept it with gratitude and allow it to settle into your life. This is not about striving. It is about receiving what has already been prepared. Keep your heart steady and your mind clear, because distractions may try to pull your attention away. Stay focused on what you feel within, not on what others say around you. This moment is personal, and it is meant for you. Do not let outside voices confuse you or make you question what you know is true. Trust the peace that comes with what is unfolding. You may still feel traces of uncertainty, but beneath that, there is a growing peace that you cannot ignore. That peace is your confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. You are not chasing something uncertain anymore. You are stepping into something that already belongs to you. Type 222 if you trust God. What secret did the CIA trying to keep hidden about your brain and money? A 7-second ritual that activates wealth-attracting brainwaves instantly. People are using it at home and seeing results in just weeks. Cleared debts, unexpected income. Scientists say it works by triggering an ancient part of your brain linked to abundance. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone forever. I want you to understand that what is coming tonight is not only about external change, it is also about inner transformation. You are being lifted out of a mindset that kept you small and uncertain, and you are being placed into a space where you can see clearly. The good news will not only change your circumstances, it will change the way you think about yourself and your future. You will begin to see that you are capable, worthy, and chosen for more than what you settled for before. This realization will stay with you long after the moment passes. You have spent a long time waiting for something to shift, and at times it felt like you were standing still while everything else moved forward. That feeling of being left behind has weighed heavily on your heart. But I was not leaving you behind. I was holding you back from things that were not meant for you. What felt like delay was actually protection, and what felt like stillness was actually positioning. Now that positioning is complete, and you are ready to move forward. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There will be a moment tonight when everything becomes clear, when you see the connection between what you have been through and what is now arriving in your life. It will not feel random, and it will not feel forced. It will feel like something has finally fallen into place, like a missing piece has been returned to you. That clarity will remove the last traces of doubt that have been holding you back. You will no longer question whether you are on the right path, because you will know you must stay calm and grounded when this happens, because excitement can sometimes make you rush ahead too quickly. Allow the moment to settle within you before you take any action. There is no need to hurry, because what is meant for you is not going anywhere. Take it in, understand it, and let it become part of your reality. This is not something you need to chase, it is something you need to receive. The good news that is coming carries more than just immediate relief. It carries long-term impact. It will open doors that were previously closed, and it will bring opportunities that you could not access before. You will begin to notice new possibilities appearing in your life, and you will feel drawn toward them in a natural way. This is how you will know that you are moving in alignment with what has been prepared for you. Nothing will feel forced or unnatural. You have been through enough struggle to recognize the difference between something that drains you and something that fills you. What is coming will fill you, not drain you. It will bring energy instead of exhaustion, and it will bring clarity instead of confusion. Pay attention to how you feel, because your spirit will recognize what is right for you. This is not a time to ignore your inner knowing, it is a time to trust it fully. There were people who doubted you, who did not understand your journey, and who questioned your choices. Their voices may still echo in your mind at times, but they do not define your reality. What is happening now is not dependent on their understanding or approval. It is happening because it was meant for you, regardless of who believed in you or not. You are stepping into something that belongs to you, not something that needs validation from others. As this good news reaches you, you may feel a mix of emotions rising within you. There may be relief, gratitude, and even a quiet sense of disbelief. That is natural, because you have been waiting for this for a long time. Allow yourself to feel those emotions without holding back. This is a moment you have earned through your patience and persistence. Let it touch your heart fully. You are not the same person you were when this journey began. You have grown, you have learned, and you have become stronger in ways you did not expect. That growth is what allows you to receive what is coming without being overwhelmed by it. You are ready now in a way you were not before. This is why the timing is now and not earlier. Stay present and do not let your mind drift too far into the future. Focus on what is happening right now, because this moment is where everything begins to shift. The more present you are, the more clearly you will see what is unfolding. You do not need to predict what comes next. You only need to receive what is here. Everything else will follow naturally. What is unfolding tonight carries a sense of completion, a quiet ending to the struggle that has followed you for so long. You are stepping out of confusion and into clarity, and that shift will become more visible with each passing moment. Type 1212 to claim miracles. I want you to notice how your thoughts are beginning to change, even now as you continue to listen. There is a calmness replacing the worry that once filled your mind, and there is a steady feeling growing within your heart. That is not something you created on your own, that is something I am placing within you. This peace is preparing you to receive what is coming without fear or resistance. You are being aligned from the inside out so that what arrives can stay and grow. What if a simple 7-second brain ritual could wipe away your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document reveals a short technique that is now helping everyday people move out of debt and attract wealth. Tested by 4 major neuroscience labs, this easy practice done at home is turning financial struggles into improved lifestyles. People are buying homes, cars, and enjoying travel. But this information could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There were times when you felt overlooked, when it seemed like others were moving ahead while you remained in the same place. That feeling of being forgotten has left a mark on you, but it does not define your story. You were never forgotten. You were being set apart. The timing of your life is not meant to match anyone else's path, because your purpose is different. What is coming to you now is not delayed, it is arriving exactly when it is meant to. Type 555 if you trust in Jesus. As the good news draws closer, you may begin to feel a sense of anticipation building within you. It may feel like something is about to happen, even if you cannot explain it fully. That feeling is not random. It is a signal that something real is approaching your life. Do not push that feeling away or try to ignore it. Let it guide your attention and keep you aware of what is happening around you. You are being gently prepared to recognize what is yours. There is something important you must remember in this moment, and it is that you are not receiving this because of perfection. You are receiving this because of your persistence, your faith, and your willingness to keep going when it was hard. You did not always have the answers, and you did not always feel strong, but you did not walk away. That is what matters, and that is why you are now standing at the edge of this breakthrough. Your effort has brought you here, and now your openness will allow you to receive. The good news that is coming will carry a sense of rightness that you cannot deny. It will feel like something has clicked into place, like a missing part of your life has finally been restored. You will not need to question it or analyze it deeply, because it will make sense to your spirit immediately. That is how you will know that this is not just another passing moment. This is something that will stay with you and continue to unfold. Do not let fear try to take control when this happens, because sometimes change can feel unfamiliar even when it is good. You have become used to certain patterns, even if they were not serving you well. Now those patterns are breaking, and something new is entering your life. It may feel different at first, but that difference is what you have been waiting for. Allow yourself to adjust without pulling back. You are also being guided to remain humble and grateful as this unfolds. Gratitude will keep your heart open and your mind clear. It will allow you to fully receive what is being given to you without blocking it with doubt or hesitation. This is not a moment to take lightly, and it is not a moment to overlook. It is a turning point that will shape what comes next in your life. There may be people around you who do not understand what is happening, and that is all right. Not everyone is meant to see or understand your journey. What matters is that you recognize what is happening within you and around you. Stay focused on your path and do not allow outside opinions to distract you. This is a personal moment between you and what has been prepared for you. As you continue forward, you will begin to see small confirmations that you are moving in the right direction. These may come as signs, opportunities, or simple moments that feel meaningful to you. Pay attention to these because they are guiding you step by step. You are not being left to figure everything out on your own. I am leading you, even in the smallest details. You are not stepping into something uncertain, you are stepping into something that has already been established for you. The foundation has been laid, and now you are walking into what has been built. This is why it will feel stable and secure, even if it is new. You are not starting from nothing. You are entering something that is ready. There is a quiet certainty building inside you, a feeling that something real is happening and that it is not going to pass you by. This is the beginning of your confirmation, the gentle assurance that what I have spoken is already taking form. You are no longer waiting in uncertainty. You are witnessing the unfolding of what has been prepared. Let yourself recognize that this is happening for you, not around you. Type 333 if you believe in divine timing. There is a shift taking place in your environment, even if it is not yet visible in obvious ways. Circumstances are adjusting, people are being moved, and opportunities are aligning to meet you where you are. You may not see all of it yet, but you will begin to notice subtle changes that point you in the right direction. These changes are not random, they are carefully placed to guide you forward. Everything is being arranged so that when the good news reaches you, it will connect seamlessly with your life. You have carried a deep desire within your heart, something that you have protected even when it felt fragile. That desire was never meant to be forgotten or dismissed. It has been nurtured quietly within you, waiting for the right time to come into reality. Now that time is here, and what you have been holding on to is about to take shape. You will see that what once felt distant is now within reach. Type 888 to receive abundance. As this moment unfolds, you may feel a sense of relief that goes beyond words. It will feel like something heavy has been lifted, like a long chapter has finally come to an end. You have been carrying more than you realized, and now you are being released from that weight. This is not just about external change, it is about internal freedom. You are stepping into a space where you can breathe again, where you can move forward without being held back by what was. Is it really possible that a 7-second ritual could turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A study connected to a CIA leak introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it trains the mind to draw money toward you. People who once struggled financially are now living their dream lifestyles with luxury homes, vehicles, and travel. But this information might not remain online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. Do not be surprised if you find yourself looking at things differently after tonight. Your perspective is shifting, and you are beginning to see possibilities that you could not see before. This is part of the transformation that is taking place within you. You are not the same person who started this journey, and that is why what is coming now will fit you in a new way. You have grown into the version of yourself that can receive it. There were moments when you felt like you were losing hope, when it seemed like things would never change. You may have even tried to convince yourself to stop expecting anything at all. But deep down there was always a small part of you that refused to let go completely. That part of you was holding on to what was meant for you, even when everything else felt uncertain. Now that quiet persistence is being honored. The good news that is coming will not only meet your expectation, it will exceed it in ways you did not fully imagine. You may have had a picture in your mind of how things would turn out, but what is coming carries a depth that goes beyond that. It will open doors that lead to even greater possibilities, and it will create a path that continues to expand. This is not a small step, it is a significant movement forward. Stay grounded as this unfolds, because it is important that you remain steady in your response. You do not need to rush or overreact, because what is meant for you will not slip away. Allow yourself to receive it calmly, with a sense of trust and confidence. This is not a moment of panic or urgency, it is a moment of arrival. You are stepping into something that has been waiting for you. You may also notice that certain things that once mattered to you no longer feel as important. This is a natural part of your growth. As you step into this new phase, your priorities are shifting, and you are being drawn toward what truly aligns with your path. Let go of what no longer fits without resistance. You are not losing anything of value. You are making space for something better. There is a quiet strength within you that has been developing throughout this journey. You may not have always recognized it, but it has been there, growing with each challenge you faced. That strength is what allows you to stand here now, ready to receive what is coming. You are not fragile, and you are not unprepared. You are capable of handling what is about to enter your life. As the good news reaches you, you will feel a sense of confirmation that cannot be shaken. It will resonate deeply within you, leaving no room for doubt. You will know that this is what you have been waiting for, and you will understand why everything happened the way it did. The pieces will come together in a way that makes sense, even if they did not before. Keep your heart open and your mind clear, because this moment is still unfolding. What you are experiencing now is only the beginning of what is to come. There is more ahead of you, more growth, more opportunity, and more fulfillment. This is not the end of your journey. It is the start of something greater. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that you are being guided every step of the way. The sense of waiting that once defined your days is fading, and in its place, there is a calm expectation that something meaningful is happening. You are not reaching for something unknown. You are receiving what has already been prepared. This is the moment where your patience begins to show its reward in a visible way. Type 444 if you feel protected. There is a reason why this moment feels different from anything you have experienced before. It is because this is not built on uncertainty or chance. It is built on alignment. Everything that is coming together now has been placed with intention, and nothing is out of place. You are not stepping into confusion. You are stepping into clarity. Even if you do not see the full picture yet, you will begin to notice how things are falling into place without struggle. You may find yourself reflecting on everything you have been through, and suddenly it will start to make sense in a new way. Situations that once felt painful or unnecessary will reveal their purpose. You will see how they shaped you, how they prepared you, and how they led you here. This understanding will bring a sense of peace that replaces the questions you once carried. You will no longer feel stuck in the past, because you will see how it has served your present. Type 666 to release fear. There is a quiet unfolding happening in your life right now that others may not fully understand, and that is all right. Not everything is meant to be explained or shared in detail. This moment is deeply personal, and it is meant for you to experience and recognize. You do not need approval or validation from others to accept what is happening. What matters is the connection you feel within yourself as everything begins to align. The good news that is coming is not only about one area of your life, it is connected to a larger shift. It will influence the way you move forward, the choices you make, and the opportunities you attract. This is not a temporary change. It is the beginning of a new direction. You are stepping into a path that holds more stability and more purpose than what you have known before. This is why it feels significant, because it truly is. You may notice that your energy is changing as this unfolds. There is a lightness replacing the heaviness you once carried, and there is a sense of openness that was not there before. This shift in your energy is part of the transformation you are experiencing. It is preparing you to receive more without feeling overwhelmed. You are being adjusted to match what is coming into your life. What secret did the CIA try to keep hidden about your brain and money? A 7-second ritual that activates wealth-attracting brainwaves instantly. People are using it at home and seeing results in just weeks. Cleared debts, unexpected income, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it works by triggering an ancient part of your brain linked to abundance. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone forever. There were times when you felt like you were not moving forward, when it seemed like your efforts were not leading anywhere. That feeling created doubt and frustration, and it made you question your path. But now you are beginning to see that those moments were not wasted. They were part of a process that was shaping your journey in ways you could not see at the time. What felt like stillness was actually movement in a different form. As the good news reaches you, you will feel a sense of confirmation that settles deep within your heart. It will not be something you have to force yourself to believe. It will feel natural and true, like something you have always known was possible. This is how you will recognize that it is real. It will not come with confusion or hesitation. It will come with clarity and peace. You are being guided to remain steady and not allow your emotions to overwhelm you in this moment. It is natural to feel excitement, relief, and even a bit of disbelief. But stay grounded in the understanding that this is meant for you. There is no need to question whether it will last or whether it is too good to be true. What is coming is not fragile, it is stable and secure. There is also a sense of responsibility that comes with what you are receiving. Not a burden, but an awareness of how you move forward from here. You are stepping into a new phase, and with that comes the opportunity to make choices that align with your growth. You are not being left to figure it out alone, because I am guiding you, but you are being invited to walk with intention and awareness. You may begin to notice that certain doors are opening naturally without the struggle you experienced before. These openings are not accidental. They are part of the alignment that is taking place. Walk through them with confidence, knowing that they are leading you in the right direction. You do not need to force anything open, because what is meant for you will open on its own. There is a steady movement around you, subtle but undeniable, guiding you toward what has already been prepared. You are not reaching into the unknown anymore. You are stepping into something that has been waiting for you to arrive. This is the moment where your awareness sharpens and your trust becomes your strength. Type 999 if you are ready for transformation. There is a calm confidence rising within you, and it is not coming from external circumstances alone. It is coming from a deeper place, a knowing that things are finally aligning in your favor. You may not have all the details yet, but you no longer feel lost the way you once did. That confusion is fading because clarity is taking its place. You are being grounded in a truth that does not depend on what others say or think. The good news that is coming is not only about change, it is about restoration. There were things you thought you had lost forever, opportunities you believed had passed you by, and parts of yourself you felt had faded. What is arriving now will restore what truly belongs to you. It will not bring back what was never meant to stay, but it will return what is aligned with your path. This restoration will feel natural, not forced. Type 111 to step into a new beginning. As you move forward in this moment, you may feel a sense of balance returning to your life. Where there was once chaos, there is now order. Where there was once doubt, there is now understanding. This balance is not temporary. It is part of the new foundation being established for you. You are stepping into a phase where things begin to make sense without struggle. You have carried questions within you for a long time, and many of them went unanswered. You wondered why certain things happened, why certain doors closed, and why certain paths did not work out. Those questions are now being answered, not always in words, but in experiences. What you are about to receive will explain what once felt confusing. You will see the reason behind what you could not understand before. There is also a quiet strengthening happening within you that you may not have fully noticed. You are becoming more steady, more grounded, and more confident in your own path. This strength is not loud or forceful, it is calm and steady. It allows you to move forward without being shaken by uncertainty. This is part of your preparation for what is coming next. The good news that is reaching you carries a sense of completion, but it also carries a beginning. It closes one chapter while opening another, and you are standing at that point of transition. You are not losing anything that matters, you are gaining something that aligns with your future. This is why it feels significant, because it is both an ending and a beginning at the same time. You may notice that your reactions to things are changing as well. Situations that once would have unsettled you no longer have the same effect. You are becoming more centered, more aware, and more intentional in how you respond. This is a sign that you are growing into the next phase of your life. You are not being pulled in different directions anymore, you are moving with purpose. There is a quiet assurance that is guiding you now, and it is important that you listen to it. It will not push you or rush you. It will guide you gently. Pay attention to the moments when something feels right, when something feels clear, and when something feels aligned. Those are the moments that are leading you forward. You do not need to overthink them, you only need to follow them. What if your entire financial life could change in just 7 seconds? A shocking CIA leak has revealed a brain ritual that's doing exactly that. People are using it daily and reporting debt disappearing, new income, and luxury upgrades. Scientists say it taps into an ancient brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. More and more people believe the results feel almost divine, but this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. As this good news becomes part of your reality, you will begin to see how everything connects. The experiences you have had, the lessons you have learned, and the strength you have gained will all come together. You will understand that nothing was random and nothing was wasted. Everything had a purpose, even when it did not feel that way at the time. You are stepping into a space where you can move forward with confidence and clarity. You are no longer held back by uncertainty or fear. You are moving with a sense of direction that comes from within. This is not something that can be taken away from you, because it is part of who you have become. Stay present as this continues to unfold, because there is still more to come. What you are experiencing now is only part of the larger picture. There are still moments ahead that will bring even greater understanding and fulfillment. You are on a path that is opening step by step, and you are being guided through it with care. The waiting has changed you, but it has also positioned you to recognize what is real when it arrives. You are no longer questioning everything the way you used to. You are starting to see, to understand, and to receive with a calm assurance. Type 881 if you are ready to receive. There is a quiet unfolding happening in your life that cannot be stopped or delayed any longer. What has been set in motion is now reaching its point of arrival, and you are standing in the middle of it. You may still be processing what this means for you, but your heart already knows that something has shifted. This shift is not temporary, it is the beginning of a lasting change. You are stepping into a new rhythm, one that carries peace instead of pressure. The good news that is reaching you carries a sense of rightness that you cannot deny. It fits into your life in a way that feels natural, even if it surprises you at first. You will not need to force yourself to accept it, because it will align with what you have been holding in your heart. This is how you will know that it is meant for you. It will not feel like something you have to chase. It will feel like something that has come to you. Type 1313 to claim your blessing. You have been through seasons where things felt uncertain, where your path was not clear, and where your efforts did not seem to lead anywhere. Those seasons were not empty, even though they felt that way at times. They were shaping your understanding, strengthening your patience, and preparing you for this moment. Now you are beginning to see the results of that preparation. What once felt like nothing is now revealing itself as something meaningful. As this unfolds, you may notice that your confidence is growing in a quiet and steady way. It is not loud or forced, it is natural. You are beginning to trust yourself more, to listen to your inner guidance, and to move forward without constant doubt. This confidence is part of the transformation you are experiencing. It is allowing you to step into what is coming without holding back. There is also a sense of release happening within you. You are letting go of things that no longer serve you, thoughts that kept you stuck, and patterns that held you back. This release is not something you have to force. It is happening naturally as you step into something better. You are making space without even trying, simply by moving forward. What no longer fits is falling away on its own. The good news that is arriving will open doors that lead to even greater opportunities. It is not a single moment that ends quickly. It is the beginning of a path that continues to expand. You will start to see new possibilities appear, and you will feel drawn toward them in a way that feels right. This is how you will know that you are moving in alignment. Nothing will feel forced or unnatural. You may also begin to notice changes in the way you see yourself. Where there was once doubt, there is now a growing sense of worth. Where there was once hesitation, there is now a willingness to step forward. This shift in how you view yourself is important because it allows you to fully receive what is coming. You are no longer shrinking back from opportunities. You are stepping into them. There were times when you felt like you were not enough, when you questioned your abilities and your place in the world. Those thoughts may still try to surface, but they do not hold the same power anymore. You are beginning to see yourself differently, and that change is real. You are recognizing that you have something valuable to offer and that you are capable of more than you once believed. As the good news becomes part of your life, you will feel a sense of stability that was not there before. It will not feel fragile or temporary, it will feel solid. This is because it is built on a foundation that has already been prepared. You are not starting from nothing, you are stepping into something that has been set in place for you. This is why it feels secure. You are being guided to stay present and not rush ahead of what is happening. Let each moment unfold naturally and allow yourself to experience it fully. There is no need to hurry or to try to control what comes next. What is meant for you will continue to reveal itself at the right pace. Trust that everything is happening as it should. There is a deeper sense of purpose beginning to emerge as well. You are starting to see how your experiences connect to something larger. This is not just about receiving something good, it is about stepping into a life that feels meaningful and aligned. You are not just moving forward, you are moving forward with direction. Can a 7-second ritual really wipe out debt and attract unlimited wealth? Thousands say it already has. This CIA-leaked brain ritual is helping ordinary people turn financial struggle into real abundance. People are doing it at home and watching money flow into their lives like water. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, it activates powerful wealth-attracting brainwaves instantly. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You are now standing in a space where everything you once hoped for is beginning to feel real, not distant or uncertain anymore. The waiting has softened your heart, but it has also strengthened your spirit in ways you did not notice at first. There is a quiet confidence settling within you, a steady awareness that what is happening is not temporary. You are not chasing something that may or may not come, you are witnessing what is already arriving. This is the moment where your faith turns into something you can feel and recognize. Type 1414 if you trust this timing. There is a calm rhythm forming in your life now, one that replaces the urgency and pressure you once felt. You are no longer trying to force things to happen or make sense of every detail. Instead, you are allowing things to unfold naturally, and in that allowing, everything is aligning. This is not a passive moment, it is a moment of trust. You are learning to move with what is happening instead of resisting it. The good news that is reaching you carries a deeper meaning than you may realize at first. It is not just about the result, it is about what it represents. It represents the end of a long season of waiting, the closing of a chapter that tested your patience and your faith. It represents the beginning of something new, something that reflects the growth you have gone through. You are stepping into a phase where things begin to flow more freely. Type 1515 to step into peace. You may notice that your thoughts are becoming clearer as this unfolds. Where there was once confusion, there is now understanding. You are able to see things from a wider perspective, and that perspective is bringing you peace. This clarity is not something you forced, it is something that has come naturally as you have grown. It is a sign that you are ready for what is coming. There were moments when you felt like nothing was changing, when it seemed like your efforts were not leading anywhere. That feeling created frustration and doubt, and it made you question your path. But now you are beginning to see that those moments were part of a process. They were shaping you, preparing you, and guiding you in ways you could not see at the time. What felt like stillness was actually quiet progress. As the good news settles into your life, you will begin to feel a sense of stability that was not there before. This is not something that will come and go quickly. It is something that will stay and grow. You are stepping into a space where things feel more secure, more grounded, and more aligned. This stability is part of the foundation that has been built for you. You are also becoming more aware of your own strength. You have faced challenges that tested you, and you have come through them stronger than you were before. That strength is now supporting you as you step into this new phase. You are not fragile, and you are not unprepared. You are capable of handling what is coming into your life. The good news that is arriving will open new paths for you, paths that you may not have considered before. These paths will feel natural and inviting, not forced or confusing. You will feel drawn toward them in a way that makes sense to you. This is how you will know that you are moving in alignment with what has been prepared for you. You may also notice that certain things that once felt important are no longer holding your attention in the same way. This is part of your growth. As you step into something new, your focus is shifting toward what truly matters. You are letting go of what no longer fits without even trying. This is not a loss, it is a transition. There is a sense of peace that is settling within you, and it is not dependent on external circumstances. It is coming from a deeper place, a place that knows you are on the right path. This peace is your anchor as you move forward. It allows you to remain steady even when things are changing around you. As everything continues to unfold, you will begin to see how all the pieces of your journey connect. What once felt random or confusing will start to make sense. You will understand why certain things happened the way they did. This understanding will bring a sense of closure and clarity that you have been seeking. You are stepping into a moment that carries both completion and beginning. You are closing one chapter while opening another, and you are doing it with a sense of awareness that was not there before. You are not the same person you were when this journey began, and that is why what is coming now fits you in a new way. Stay present and continue to trust what is happening, because there is still more ahead. What you are experiencing now is only part of the larger unfolding. There are still moments coming that will bring even greater clarity, growth, and fulfillment. You are moving forward on a path that is opening for you step by step, and you are being guided with care and purpose. You have come this far, and now you are standing in the quiet center of everything beginning to settle into place. What once felt like movement in the distance is now something you can feel right beside you. This is not a passing moment. It is a turning point that carries weight and meaning for your life. You are no longer searching for signs because you are becoming the one who recognizes what is already unfolding. There is a stillness within you that confirms this is real, and that stillness is where your strength now lives. Type 1616 if you are ready to receive fully. What is the real story behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that helps ordinary people eliminate debt and attract major wealth. With support from 4 neuroscience labs, this simple method practiced at home is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government may remove this information at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I want you to notice how your breathing feels calmer, how your thoughts are no longer racing the way they once did. That is not by chance. That is because you are stepping into alignment with what has been prepared for you. When things are right, they do not create chaos within you, they create peace. This peace is your signal that you are no longer outside of what you have been waiting for. You are now inside the moment where it begins to take form. The good news that has been moving toward you is now entering your life in a way that you can begin to understand. It may not arrive all at once, but it will come in a way that allows you to take it in fully. You will see it, feel it, and recognize it without confusion. There will be no need to question whether this is meant for you. It will settle into your life naturally, as if it has always belonged there. Type 1717 to accept your breakthrough. There is a quiet gratitude beginning to rise within you, even before everything fully reveals itself. That gratitude is not forced. It is a natural response to what your spirit already knows. You are sensing that something has shifted, that something has opened, and that something has finally arrived. This is the beginning of your confirmation becoming visible. You are not imagining this, you are experiencing it. You have carried yourself through moments that could have broken your spirit, and yet you continued. Even when you felt tired, even when you felt uncertain, you did not completely give up. That quiet resilience is what has brought you here. You are now standing in the result of your own persistence, supported by what has been prepared for you all along. This is not luck. This is alignment meeting your endurance. There is also a deeper understanding forming within you about your own path. You are beginning to see that your journey was never meant to look like anyone else's. What you went through was specific to you, designed to shape you in a way that prepares you for what you are now receiving. This understanding will free you from comparing yourself to others. You will begin to walk forward with a sense of ownership over your path. The good news that is now settling into your life will begin to influence your decisions in a natural way. You will feel drawn towards certain actions, certain directions, and certain opportunities without forcing yourself. This is because you are now aligned with what is meant for you. You are not guessing your next step, you are feeling it. That feeling will guide you more clearly than anything else. You may also notice that your energy feels different, lighter, and more open. The heaviness you once carried is not holding the same weight anymore. This is because you are no longer in the same place you were before. You have moved, even if it felt slow at the time. Now that movement is becoming visible in your life. There is a quiet confidence growing within you that does not need to be proven to anyone. You are not seeking approval or validation the way you once did.